For thousands of years, humanity has looked to the stars, driven by an endless desire to explore the unknown. We've walked on the moon, sent spacecraft beyond the edge of our solar system, photographed galaxies billions of light years away, and even discovered planets orbiting distant stars. But what if I told you that one of the greatest unexplored frontiers isn't somewhere out in space? It's right here on Earth. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet. It regulates our climate, supports an extraordinary diversity of life, and shapes the world we live in. Yet beneath its surface lies a realm so vast and so inaccessible that much of it has never been seen by human eyes. In fact, scientists have mapped the surface of Mars in greater detail than large parts of Earth's own seafloor. How can we explore worlds millions of miles away, while so much of our own planet remains a mystery? Today, we're leaving the sunlight behind and descending into a hidden world of crushing pressure, perpetual darkness, and remarkable creatures unlike anything found on land. This is the story of Earth's last great frontier. The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, making it the largest environment on our planet. In fact, when astronauts look back from space, Earth doesn't appear green or brown. It appears blue because oceans dominate almost everything we see. Yet when most people think about the ocean, they picture sandy beaches, colorful coral reefs, or the waves rolling onto the shore. But those familiar places are only the surface. A tiny glimpse of a world so vast that it still remains one of Earth's greatest mysteries. Beneath the waves lies an enormous hidden landscape. The average depth of the ocean is nearly 4 kilometers, where underwater mountain ranges stretch farther than any on land. Colossal canyons carve through the seafloor, endless plains disappear into darkness, and trenches plunge deeper than the human mind can easily imagine. To truly understand that scale, imagine lowering Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, into the deepest part of the ocean. Its summit wouldn't even reach the surface. More than 2 kilometers of water would still cover its peak. The seafloor isn't a flat, empty wasteland. It's a planet of its own, shaped by volcanoes, fractured by giant tectonic plates, and filled with landscapes that rival anything we see above ground. In fact, if every continent on Earth disappeared tomorrow, most of our planet would still exist beneath the waves. The ocean isn't simply a feature of Earth. In many ways, it is Earth. So here's the question that should leave everyone wondering. If the ocean is the largest habitat on our planet, if it shapes our climate, produces much of the oxygen we breathe, and holds landscapes more extreme than anywhere on land, why have we explored so little of it? The answer reveals one of the greatest scientific challenges in human history. And what lies beneath the surface may be far stranger than anyone ever imagined. Why exploring the deep ocean is harder than space. Most people imagine that space is the most extreme environment imaginable. After all, it's a near-perfect vacuum, unimaginably cold, and flooded with dangerous radiation. So exploring the ocean should be easier, right? The truth is far more surprising. The deeper you descend beneath the waves, the heavier the ocean becomes. Every meter adds more water above you, and more pressure pushing from every direction. At the deepest point on Earth, that pressure is more than 1,000 times greater than what we experience at sea level, enough force to crush most vehicles in an instant. Space presents its own dangers, but pressure isn't one of them. In the vacuum of space, almost nothing pushes against a spacecraft. The deep ocean is the exact opposite. Every single square centimeter of a submersible must withstand an invisible force, constantly trying to crush it inward. And then there's the darkness. Sunlight can only penetrate a small fraction of the ocean. As you descend, the brilliant blues slowly disappear. Then the light fades until, eventually, day and night lose all meaning. Only endless, silent, blackness. Communication becomes another enormous challenge. In space, radio signals can travel across millions of kilometers, but seawater absorbs most radio waves. The deeper a vehicle dives, the harder it becomes to communicate with the surface. Eventually, explorers are almost completely isolated from the world above. Then comes the engineering challenge. Building a spacecraft is extraordinarily difficult, but designing a vehicle capable of surviving the deepest parts of the ocean is every bit as demanding. Every dive depends on precision engineering, months of preparation, extensive safety checks, and an enormous investment of time and resources. Perhaps the greatest irony is that this mysterious world isn't millions of kilometers away. It's right here, on our own planet. Yet reaching the deepest parts of the ocean can be even more difficult than reaching Earth's orbit. A place we see every single day remains one of the least explored environments on Earth. And when scientists finally reach those incredible depths, they don't find an empty wasteland. Instead, they discover creatures that seem as though they've come from another world. Animals so extraordinary, so bizarre, that they completely redefine what life can be. For millions of years, an entire world has existed beyond the reach of the sun, a world of endless darkness, crushing pressure, and near freezing temperatures. Yet somehow, life found a way. The result is a realm filled with creatures so bizarre, they seem more at home on another planet than on Earth. Perhaps the most famous of these deep-sea hunters is the anglerfish. In the abyss, sight is almost useless, so instead of searching for prey, the anglerfish lets prey come to it. Dangling from its head is a glowing lure, a living beacon in the darkness. And for any curious creature that swims too close, the hunt is already over. But the anglerfish is far from the only creature that glows in the deep. Many animals here produce their own light through a remarkable ability known as bioluminescence. Some use it to lure prey, others use it to find mates, and some use it to vanish into the darkness, hiding from predators that may be watching. Then there's the vampire squid. Its name sounds terrifying, but appearances can be deceiving. It doesn't drink blood. Instead, it survives in oxygen-poor waters where many other animals would quickly perish. With glowing eyes, a dark crimson body, and web-like arms that unfold like a cloak, it looks less like a squid, and more like a visitor from another world. Not every deep-sea creature looks completely alien, though. Meet the giant isopod. At first glance, it resembles an ordinary pill bug, but in the deep ocean, familiar creatures can grow to extraordinary sizes. This oversized scavenger roams the seafloor in search of its next meal, proving that life in the abyss often follows very different rules. And perhaps the most astonishing fact of all, these are only the creatures we've already discovered. Every year, scientists uncover new species hidden in the depths. Entire regions of the ocean remain rarely visited. Some have never been directly explored by humans at all, which raises an incredible question. If these are the creatures we know about, what else is still hiding down there? But as strange as these animals may seem, they aren't the greatest surprise hidden beneath the waves. Because deep in the darkness, scientists discovered entire ecosystems thriving where no sunlight exists. And somehow, they survive using a source of energy that seems almost impossible. Nearly every ecosystem on Earth begins with a single source of energy, the sun. Plants capture its light and transform it into food. Animals feed on those plants. Predators feed on other animals, and entire food webs are built upon that simple chain. Remove the sun, and for most life on Earth, everything falls apart. But what happens in a place where sunlight has never existed, a world buried beneath miles of water, trapped in complete darkness for millions of years? In 1977, scientists exploring the depths of the Pacific Ocean made a discovery that completely rewrote what we thought life needed to survive. They found thriving communities of giant tube worms, enormous clams, crabs, shrimp, and countless other creatures flourishing around underwater volcanic vents, a vibrant ecosystem where sunlight had never reached. These remarkable formations are known as hydrothermal vents. Seawater slowly seeps deep into cracks in Earth's crust, where it is heated to extreme temperatures by molten rock below. The superheated water then erupts back into the ocean, carrying a rich mixture of minerals and chemicals from deep within our planet. Instead of relying on sunlight, specialized bacteria use those chemicals as their source of energy. Through a process called chemosynthesis, they create food that supports an entire ecosystem. Every tube worm, every crab, every clam ultimately depends on this invisible chemical engine. Here, life isn't powered by the sun, it's powered by the Earth itself. If astronauts discovered a world like this beneath the ice of another planet, it would rank among the greatest scientific discoveries in human history. Yet these extraordinary ecosystems aren't millions of miles away. They're here, hidden in the unexplored depths of our own oceans. And despite discoveries like these, we've barely begun to explore the deep. Every expedition reveals something we never expected, which means the greatest mystery isn't what we've already found. It's everything that's still waiting in the darkness below. After centuries of exploration, you might think we've already mapped and studied most of our planet. But the truth is far more surprising. Vast regions of the deep ocean remain largely unexplored, and many places have rarely, if ever, been visited by humans. Beneath the waves lies a landscape larger than all the continents combined. A hidden world of towering mountains, endless trenches, underwater volcanoes, and extraordinary ecosystems that few people will ever see. Every year, scientists discover new species in the deep sea. Some look unlike anything we've ever encountered. Others challenge everything we thought we knew about how life can survive in the most extreme environments on Earth. New robotic explorers, advanced submersibles, and cutting-edge technology are allowing us to reach places once believed impossible. And with every expedition, another piece of the puzzle is revealed. Yet the picture is still far from complete. We've looked outward toward distant planets and faraway stars. Yet one of humanity's greatest frontiers lies beneath our very own oceans. A place visible on every map, but still filled with mysteries. The ocean is more than just a body of water. It is the largest unexplored habitat on Earth. A realm of crushing pressure, endless darkness, extraordinary life, and discoveries still waiting to be made. And perhaps the most astonishing fact of all, the next great frontier may not be another planet. It may be the one we've been living beside all along. So now we'd love to hear from you. What do you think is still hiding in the unexplored depths of our oceans? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into Earth's last great frontier, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and join us for our next adventure.